fuck is this?
Hi, FrightFest. Do your thing. Do my thing. Oh, hi, I'm Jen Soska.
And I'm Sylvia Soska. And we're the Twisted Twins.
How's that in person?
Thank you so much for everybody who's in attendance. There's bright lights, so it's not really affecting my back-flipping stomach right now, but this is our very first time in London, and this is a very special screening at FrightFest, so thank you so much for having us here. Dracula, Frankenstein, The Wolfman, and American Mary. I am so honored that Universal has stood behind a weird film like this and let it be weird and let it be the very different piece that you're about to see. So I'm really excited. Oh my God, look at you all. You guys look fabulous.
We're also really excited to be in the UK because I don't know if any of you guys are Dead Hooker in a Trunk fans. You guys have been so good to us. The UK was the first place we showed at a festival for Dead Hooker in a Trunk when nobody would take us. You guys have nobody said, oh fuck no, not Nick.
No, we don't show those kinds of movies, they kept saying.
And the UK Horror Channel gave us our television premiere. And we first came out on DVD here because you guys are fucking awesome. And
we pretty much decided that Jen has to marry a Brit, so we're going to be at the Phoenix till 6 a.m. tonight, so we are taking applications.
Absolutely. I mean, if
she's the younger, hotter twin, so, and the non-crazy one, so it's a good deal.
And we will be back for what's going to be a very interesting and exciting Q&A at the end, because Katherine Isabelle is here, and a few
yes, she is.
Are here as well. Please enjoy American Mary.
Thank you so much, guys.
I quit med school today. That shouldn't come as a surprise to you. I'm changing specialties, Dr. Grant. Have you ever heard of body modification?
There you go, that was American Mary. Good, yeah? Hey, please give a big round of applause back to the stage to Jen and Sylvia Soska. And Katherine Isabelle. American Mary herself. Obviously Ginger Snaps as well. And we also have John and Tracy as well.
Oh my God, you guys are amazing.
You laughed, thank you. You laughed, you cheered, and you're still here.
And I cried like a bitch at the end when you guys cheered and applauded and stuff, so thank you. You guys are the best fucking audience in the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So tell us about the genesis of the movie. How did it all come about?
How did it all come about? All right, I was working in a trunk, and that was a 5-year process from original creation to being finished. And when it was done, we sent it to everybody involved with the multi-collaborative Grindhouse because they were the ones who started us with the fake trailer. They inspired us to make our own film. And so we sent it to every director. We sent it to Quentin Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez, Rob Zombie, Jason Eisner, Eli Roth. Just saying, basically, you inspired me. Thank you so much. I made a movie and now I'm making films. And I didn't expect to hear back from anyone. And then 2 days
later, we heard back from Eli Roth through MySpace, you know, the Twitter/Facebook of then.
So Jen didn't believe it. She's like, yeah, so
no fucking way is that Eli Roth. He's so sweet. No.
She's like, so should we send it to your agent at CAA? He's like, yeah, send it here, and blah, blah, blah. So we're like, oh my God, okay, thank you.
Turns out it was Eli Roth, and after he saw a dead hooker and was really sweet about it, he said, well girls, I'd like to read something else by you. So at the time we had nothing, so he was so kind to us, we decided to bullshit the man.
So I was like, Eli, I have so many scripts right now. I have this one, and this one, and this one about this medical student. And he's like, yeah, the medical student one sounds very interesting. I'd like to read that one. I was like, oh. Well, Eli, I would be so embarrassed if there was like a spelling mistake in there. So Jen and I are just going to take a little quick boo over it and we'll send it.
Or write a script and just pull it out of our asses and be like, oh, here's the body model.
So I look at Jen, I'm like, holy fuck, we have 2 weeks to send a script to Eli Roth.
And I say, dude, what the fuck do you know about body modification?
Humorously enough, I was dating someone, and you know how sometimes people are like, ooh, look at this thing I found on the internet, I bet it's gonna freak you out. And I didn't know at the time it was a prank for April Fool's Day, but it was two identical twin brothers. One of them had his arm severed, amputated, and grafted onto his brother's chest plate, and then he had his ring finger taken off and then put onto his other brother's finger, so he had an elongated finger, and because they were genetically identical, the limbs weren't rejected, and that didn't really disturb me as much as the love letter that said, you have to be an identical twin to really understand, to want to have this closeness.
She turned to me and said, dude, would you ever do that? I was like, I love you, but fuck no. And then we thought about it a little bit more, and we were like, you know what? I know it's probably really difficult to do, but if you know, traded arms, you could go like this.
She pretends she's not interested.
Hands with your twin.
That's the only process that they're just starting to do in Europe, where it's about 40 doctors. We thought it would be...
Dude, we are in Europe.
We are... Oh my god, we're in London.
At least you're pretty. We do. People ask us what it's like to work together as twins. I don't have experience without her because she's never, you know, been hospitalized or kidnapped or anything. Usually for the whole concept, we argue back and forth. We're Hungarian/Czech, so a conversation can sound like I'm gonna kill you conversation. That's something we agree on. With directing, because Mary in particular was very emotionally important to Sylvia, I said that you can have final say if we argue. Of course,
Thank Christ.
I went back on that word a few times.
And I think Katherine Isabelle was terrific in the movie, yeah?
I was emailed the script and I was not in front of a computer. I had my BlackBerry and yeah, I was like, okay, I'll read a little bit. And I ended up reading the whole 180 pages on my BlackBerry lying in bed. And then I think read it 2 more times the same day and said, fuck, this is great. I doubt they'll ever get it made. But I met with them and they were them. Sorry. Just awesome craziness all around. And it took a while, and all of a sudden they were like, fuck, we're gonna do this, we're gonna shoot it in 15 days. I started to cry a little bit. Actually did it, and yeah, that was it. They just sent it to me.
And you, sir, how did you...
You transcend and you don't have to be like high or drunk or anything. It's just like a sensation. It's cool, but I'm kind of a pussy. So I have a body modification hook on my phone, which is a reminder for me to grow some balls.
I would maybe get my back pierced, and then I'd just say, thanks, I'll call it a day, that's enough for me. Thank you. I appreciate, but I just don't think that I would look cute in horns. Though I kind of... She totally would, though.
Now, we haven't got an awful long time for this Q&A, so we couldn't do any from the audience, sadly, but these girls will be around all day and probably